Hi, I'm Gary Futcher. I'm Programme Lead for Education at Real Ideas, and I'm also a former secondary head teacher, and I'm here to talk to you a little bit about Artsmark. Artsmark is the creative quality standard for education settings endorsed by the Arts Council. It's the only one of its kind endorsed by the Arts Council, and it is all about framing the work schools and education settings do around arts and creative education and culture. It's a really effective framework. It's not a badge collecting exercise. It really is a process of supporting schools to think about where arts and culture are in their curriculum and shape their curriculum over a period of time. Artsmark fundamentally is a whole school improvement tool. It's there to support schools in thinking about the place of arts and culture in their curriculum and then helping them shape it against the 8 criteria that the Arts Council have put into their self-assessment framework. Artsmark is all about a journey. We talk in terms of taking your school on the Artsmark journey, and in totality for your registration fee you're probably looking upwards of 4 years of work, 2 years working towards your award and 2 years holding your award. Artsmark is celebrating its 20th anniversary this year, so as a quality standard it's been part of the educational landscape for a long time. But over that time it's evolved and it's changed. It used to be very much a data-driven, data collecting process, but today really is about that journey from your starting point to your end point. It really supports Ofsted outcomes. It enables schools to think carefully about the quality of education and especially the part that foundation subjects play in terms of that provision across school. And it also helps you to think about that really important space around cultural capital and what the cultural activities are that are a rite of passage for the children in your school. It's also hugely important in terms of helping you to think about your staff's professional development, their confidence in delivering arts and cultural activity and arts and cultural subjects. Artsmark has been designed to be as light touch as possible for schools because nobody needs more paperwork, more data and more poring over results. Essentially, there are 2 pieces of paperwork. There is a statement of commitment at the start of your 2-year journey, and then there's a statement of impact at the end of your 2-year journey. The light touch nature of the process means that you really are in a position of getting on with delivering and supporting great arts and culture. And there are lots and lots of organisations, our Artsmark partners, ourselves at the Bridge organisation at Real Ideas, who can help you make the most of your journey. A big part of the process is putting you in touch with and making connections with great people doing great arts and culture so that you, your staff, your students, your community have real authentic experiences of arts and culture in action. Artsmark has real power in changing the way that schools do things, what they approach and how they think about that whole quality of education. More and more schools are engaging with Artsmark over the last few years, especially as we come out of lockdown and the pandemic. They're seeing a real place for Artsmark in helping them think about arts and culture in terms of well-being, the way they support positive well-being for children and for staff and the community as well. Getting involved in Artsmark is really easy. First up, check out our website here for details about the Artsmark process and the case studies and information and news about Artsmark, or alternatively go straight to the Artsmark main website, which is here. We look forward to hearing from you and working with you in the months and years to come to make quality education really at the forefront of what you do.